Man, it has been a minute. I'm not sure if this is going to be on D-Freezy or not. If this is on D-Freezy, this is the first video that I've ever done on this channel. But if it's not on my D-Freezy channel, then, you know, D-Free has had a few of them. That being said, it has been a little bit since we've done our last video. It is currently the half anniversary. They have done a lot of awesome stuff. There's a ton of gems if you log in. I went from like 6,000 and 19,000 from logging in and playing some of the events that are live currently. And then on top of that, though, there is a ton of free summons available. For one, you're getting free summons daily on this banner right here. So there's that. Here's a free one. I have 2 of them. So there's that. And then on top of that, in the event, you can actually get up to 30 free summons on the half anniversary banner with the Puff Dragon Sword, or Puff Blazing Blade. So that being said, I'm looking at the dragon here. So that being said, I'm excited, man, and this is awesome, dude. So let's see if actually, so they did have half anniversary celebration where the rates were doubled. I don't know if that persists through this banner. I don't think it does, but we'll obviously see here in a moment. It did not, unfortunately, so this is normal rates. But again, 30 free summons. I've got 28 here. I've got a couple more to play, or to get through playing the game. But I'm excited, man. So let's see how this summon goes. And if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I do have guides on YouTube. I have gameplay videos on YouTube. I really was making videos on this game before it came out. Again, this is half anniversary, so it's been out for 6 months. I've been really making videos on this game for a while, although I will say for the last couple of months, I didn't make any videos. No reason in particular. It's just sometimes the YouTube algorithm really can be demoralizing when it's like, okay, I want to play this game, but okay, nobody's going to watch me play this game. So that's kind of why the D-Freezy channel exists in the first place. But I kind of didn't really want to keep on spreading my content and my attention, right? So it just kind of was weird. So led to me not really putting out videos, long story short. So I am back, though. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully we can get a lucky pull for the first summon in quite a while. I don't know when. The last summon I might have done was for when the Bloody Scribe came out. That has to have been at least 5 months ago, right? Has to have been. So anyways, time is flying, though, regardless. So only thing I wish is that you could do the multi with these. Oh, nice. So they have claws now because when Mom came out, the martial artist Mom, which unfortunately I took like a 2 or 3 week break over the last couple of weeks, and it just happened. She came out just a few weeks ago, and I missed her, unfortunately. I chose the worst time to take a break, and I saw her pop up, and I logged into the game, but her event was already over. It was there, but it was already concluded. I was like, are you kidding? I chose the worst time to take my first break ever from this game, and I didn't take a break because, oh, the game's bad or X, Y, or Z. I didn't take a break for any reason in particular. I just didn't log in. The next day I didn't log in. Next day I didn't log in. Then the following day I thought about it, but it was like, didn't log in. And then Eden Zero comes out in that time period. It's like, oh, I'm playing Eden Zero. I am still playing Eden Zero, by the way. That alongside, I also picked up Cookie Run Kingdom. So like I'm playing all these games, and it's like, okay, that's just a few of the games I'm playing, besides like Marvel Strike Force and, you know, my regular like Dragon Ball games. And it's just like too much. So this one kind of got put on the back burner, unfortunately, because it's too many things, man. You only have so much time in the freaking day, and I spent all my time on my phone in the first place. So you know how it goes, guys. Anyways, like I said, if you guys enjoy the content in the video, hit the thumbs up, and you know, if the video does well, I'll be sure to do more content. That's what I'll tell you. I talked about how the YouTube algorithm is demoralizing, but on that same wavelength, support is contagious and infectious, right? So there are people that I recognize you guys. I don't want to drop any names, obviously, but I recognize you guys that watch the content, especially between both channels. Like I said, I don't know where I'm putting this right now, but watch the content between both channels, watch every video, and that support is awesome. Honestly, it's the main reason why I do content anymore, to be honest, because I have, just to let you into my insight, sometimes I contemplate maybe not making content at all anymore. That's just kind of how the algorithm kind of leaves you. I actually have a update video planned for the D3 channel, which I'll probably talk about that a little bit as well. But yeah, so anyways, I appreciate the support. Okay, so far, by the way, we're almost 10 summons in with no special animations, no Gomichan. Give me the Gomichan. Can I get a metal slime? At least give a freaking she slime. Anyways, if you guys do not watch Dragon Quest Dai, definitely check it out. The series is awesome. By the way, the manga is years and years old, so if you want to go read the manga, I think it's getting like what's Viz doing with it right now? They're reprinting it or something. but they're dropping new Dai stuff, and there's an Infinity Strash console game that was teased at the same time as this game and has been delayed a couple of times, I'm guessing. By now, it should have been out by now, and I will be covering that whenever it finally comes out, Infinity Strash. But like you know, the series nonetheless they're trying to really market Dai right now, and I think the anime is doing a great job with the production. It's awesome. It's midway through the 70s right now. Really, I thought Dai the anime might have not gotten that many episodes. You know, I didn't know how far it was going to go, especially because they tried an anime before. But you know, anime right now is so mainstream compared to where it was in the early 2000s or late 90s, things like that. I mean, back then you really were only having a couple animes. You know, I can only think of like a few of them. In like Dragon Ball Z and a couple other things like that were out, like animation style shows like that, Japanese animation, like Pokemon. You know, there was not very many, you know, back then. Now everything's anime, and now it's cool to like anime. So you know, like the series though, I'm excited for it, and like I said, if you really want to read it, you can. But I said all that to say they have some awesome animators on the anime as well. I think Sheeta did an episode recently, like one of the mid-70s episodes. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's incredible, man. They're doing a great job. So we finally get a 3-star again. This is not a good showcase of your game, DQ Dai, for the record. Can I please get something? You know what I will say? I am happy to just have 30 free summons. Let me make sure that's very clear. I'm very happy to have 30 free. Again, there's 2 I haven't got yet, so technically 28 for this video. And if I go over, I'll probably achieve some gems, but I am happy to have that. And there are technically also those free summons on the with the new equipment and stuff like that that is dropped out as well on the side banner I showed you guys, where you're getting one of those 10 pull tickets like daily for 5 days or whatever. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. It's the first time they've been this generous with anything, and it makes sense because it's their first real celebration with the game. Makes sense. I get it. They have their first step-up banners ever, things like that. It's cool to see, man. And it's really cool to see from the ground up, right? One thing I'll say is a lot of these mobile games, they come out and they're really not done. Like, they're really not done. And I'll always go back to some of the earlier games that I played, like Dokkan when it first came out back in 2015. That game is so different. And obviously the goal is to put these games out and improve on them. But what I'm saying is these games are like literally unfinished. A lot of them are rushed out onto the market. So that's why there's a ton of saturation for mobile games. They're rushed out onto the market and they're really not even done with production. They really could use another 4, 5, 6 months of production and events and things like that being planned out, and instead they get rushed out and wind up being really dry. Maybe they have some content, some banners obviously planned. They obviously have to have that, but the games have almost nothing to do. And I want to harken back to Dokkan when it came out. The global Dokkan especially was in such a dry state. I mean, they reran the same events every other week. When they dupe. Oh man, was there an animation there, or was that just the same slimes and everything? I really got caught up into what I was saying. I didn't see. They reran the same content, dude, over and over. And that game was already 6 months behind, so they should have had a nice backlog of stuff. But like, this game is kind of the same. It was kind of dry, but it's just the type of content they put out was kind of the same. That's the point. It's like they were putting out stuff, but it's all the same stuff, just re-imaged, repackaged, if you will. It's the same event, just repackaged. And really all these gacha. Ooh, a metal slime. This might be it, boys. Really, all these gacha games do something similar. It's not really a critique, but I'm just trying to say I'm excited for where this game's going. Oh, this might be it. We got it, boys. Look at that dragon icon on the bottom corner. That icon is awesome. I cannot wait to transform into a dragon. Yo, shout out to the crew, man. That was a free pull. Wow. So I'll kind of briefly talk about dupes. If you're new to the game, you saw I pulled the Siren Staff and it had the scrolls. There was a dupe for that skill. So special moves are tied to weapons, okay? Typically you have to pull for 4-star weapons. There are free 4-star weapons, obviously based on events and stuff, but those do not typically have special moves, if I remember correctly. So bear with me on that. But every character that, and this is not a, as you can see, it's not a character gacha game. You get the characters through playing the events. But every character does have at least a default special move, right? So you can still use a special move with whatever character or weapon they have equipped. And you, like, here you see a regular skill applied here to the Jolly Bolly or whatever. So, like, there are skills on these 3-star weapons too, but that's how you're getting all your skills. And the dupes are, those are scrolls. You saw I got 5. As you try to level up your skills, I believe there's 6 levels. As you try to level up your skills, it will require varying amounts of scrolls. Now, there are ways to exchange for a lot of these scrolls in-game as well. So keep that in mind too. You could literally get to a point where you exchange for these special moves without actually pulling the weapon that they're tied to. You don't have to use like Dai's knife and his Avan strash together. You can use whatever combination you want on these characters. So keep that in mind. But like in terms of dupes, I don't personally like to try to go for dupes. I like to try to let it happen. The last time I did was for Bloody Scribe, and you know, really you just kind of do more damage. I believe some reduce the cooldown on them, but that's it. You know, obviously that matters. It always will matter if you have a dupe or not in these gacha games because they're designed to matter. But I don't really recommend in particular going into these banners. But what I will say is the step-up banners are so new and so different that if you wanted to go ahead and do some pulls on those step-up banners, I wouldn't blame you because the perks, right? There are perks tied into those where on each step you're getting stamina droplets, things like that. You're getting benefits to participating, if you will, on those banners. Here's our last free summon. So yeah, if you otherwise you might want to save. I don't know what they have planned next. Like I don't know what character is dropping next or what special move or whatever is dropping next in particular. But yeah, we'll see. And these, by the way, there is paid only stuff here. If you're wondering, yeah, there is some paid stuff, but like the game, as you can see, still has some nice stuff here for you if you're free as well. So yeah, overall though, that is pretty much it. I want to go ahead and show you guys that move. Just want to see what it looks like. A little bit of lag here. We'll go ahead and change equipment. I don't really care about the team or anything like that right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that sword on, play a random stage, transform into a big boy, and wrap up the video. So if you guys enjoyed, like I said, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. There we go. And like I said, we're gonna go ahead and change the skill because you could, like I already have Bloody Scribe on, you could put whatever you want. A long range attack over a wide area that inflicts physical fire damage times 5 times with a high critical rate. My goodness. Lowers the target's fire resistance, speeds up allies' charge time. What the hell is this broken skill? That thing is broken. That thing is absolutely broken. It's a full spread AoE attack too. That thing is broken. That's gonna go great for me when it comes to defeating Kilvern. I'm gonna play a random stage though. This is not terribly random. They just added new difficulties because I think they added a new board, right? Again, I'm a couple of weeks behind, so I'm still getting caught up. But let's go ahead and see how this looks. Okay. So here's a look at the gameplay. If you're new to the game, you've never seen the gameplay. Again, I have some gameplay videos and stuff on the channel. Yes, you can change how your character looks, obviously. I went for a little bit of a black Super Saiyan look here. So, probably different, right? It's kind of side-scroll type of game. Okay. So, Puff is halfway charged. My allies have their skills ready, but that doesn't matter because I literally just want to see Puff. That is it. Puffu Puffu, as Master Roshi, a brilliant philosopher for many times, has once said. That music is slapping, too. I hardly ever play with music on. That music sounds like it's slapping. Shit, with an H in there, slapping. Okay, he's backing up. This is gonna miss. I don't really care though. Okay, he's gonna hit me because I can't guard. This class can't guard. Nice. Okay, it is available. Show me the dragon. No, I forgot the damn skip is on. Ah, hold on. Damn it, I forgot the skip was on. Hold on, I'm sorry to waste your time. I forgot I put the skip on for quick farming. Oh my goodness, baby. What did you do? Hold up. I forgot I turned on the second. Oh, Yeah. There were so many stages to play to get those 20. You thought that took me all day to get those freaking 28 free summons, but clearly it was worth it. But long story short, I had to turn on skip, dude, because it was too many. Like, it really took twice as long to show those animations. The animations are beautiful, for the record, and you'll see in a moment. I'm sorry, okay? Forgive me. Love me. This wound up being a lot more than just a regular summon video. Talked about a lot of things in this video. On topic, off topic, what have you. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap here. Obviously, we're gonna show the skill. And then we are dipping. Okay. Whoop. 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 Oh, you got me there. I went backwards instead of to the side. Okay. Back up. Oh my goodness, whatever will I do? Typically, you don't want to play like how I'm playing. You don't want to be this far back. You want to push them back. You don't want to be where I'm at. It's very bad. Okay. All right, it's time. Show me the dragon. Slifer! The Sky Dragon! I feel very cheated. My dragon is yellow, not red. Why does Avan get to be a red dragon? So if I put it on Avan, it'll clearly be a red dragon, because that one is the one for me. It'll clearly be Slifer. Instead, I got freaking raw. Lame. Anyways, guys, thank you all for your support. I really appreciate it. And I'll see all of you next time, guys.